Westwood Guard.
Why not? You seen what the price of gold is these days?
Not this gold.
So it's radioactive. Still valuable.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Fisher. I wouldn't touch that gold if I had lead wallet.
Thanks. Makes you nervous? I'll drive.
Got yourself a deal. Just do me one favor, okay? You gotta drive real slow.
Just going back to transportation.
I know, that's 2.5 miles.
I'll take it real slow. What's the problem, officer? I sure wasn't speeding.
No, but you're dragging sparks. Maybe you got a busted exhaust pipe. You better take a look.
Come on. Get out!
You guys gotta be crazy.
Inside.
Dick, you hit him too hard.
Sure, Charlie, sure. Get his legs. Come on! Go! Come on, Charlie, get a move on.
Was something wrong? We're behind schedule?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just hungry.
Oh, hallelujah. About time.
You all right? We're near a highway. I can hear it. We'll catch the ride, okay? You all right, Fisher? You all right? Fisher? You all right? Huh? Fisher? Fisher? You all right? You all right, Fisher? Fisher? Could you give us a hand over here, please?
Oh, Penny, I'm sorry to say you're holding out on us.
I am not. Look, if there was word one on the street about who roughed up Vera, I would lay it on you, man, honest.
Nope, I had you pegged wrong.
I swear, I just don't know. Besides, the paper said that Reeves was in charge of assault investigation.
Well, I'm just trying to help out a friend. Thought you might do the same.
Well, it was a good try.
Yeah, nothing ventured. Hey, what are you doing? He had the right of way, buddy.
It was
boy.
going too fast.
Radioactive material. Maybe it's a hot truck.
Oh, you're bad. You are bad this morning. Really bad.
There's an ambulance on the way, Sergeant. Okay. Right. There were 3 of them involved in the hijacking.
The truck carries radioactive material, belongs to California Northern University, and is so labeled. Its direction is unknown. Subject vehicle was hijacked from the Cal Northern campus at 0710 hours.
Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. Possible hijacked vehicle observed going east on Marina at Buchanan. We're in pursuit.
Oh, $500,000 man!
Hey, Lou, there's your hamburger franchise.
Cheeseburger.
Not until Eddie lays his hands on it.
I'm ready as soon as it's safe.
Hey, Muscles, give me a hand, will you? Come on. Oh, man.
Hey, Lou, you bring your truss?
Will you? Come on. Hey, wait a minute. All right, Eddie. All yours.
Wow. Any of you guys ever been in a foundry?
Uh-huh.
No. Well, we own one now, I'm telling you.
Yeah, wait a second. What's all this stuff costing us?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all coming out of your share.
Rick, you got the planchins.
Oh, yeah. A what?
It's a planchon. It's a slug. You stamp a coin on it. You know what kind of coin? 24 karat gold, baby.
How many of these is to make? Huh? 5,000. 5,000, everyone, 24 carats.
I don't understand. You guys are... You're with City Homicide. What does that have to do with hijacking a truck?
Well, the felony occurred in Marin County, but your partner died here as a direct result, so that makes the hijackers murderers.
That puts them right in our laps.
Does this look like them?
I don't know. You know, wearing these glasses and the hats and all, I can't say for sure.
Joe, concentrate on the third guy, the guy that drove off with the truck.
Oh, Lieutenant, that guy's just a blur. I mean, it all happened so fast.
Tall or short?
I remember he's tall. He is over 6 feet anyway.
Color of his hair, light or dark?
He's wearing a hat just like mine.
How old was he?
Well, he's all somewhere, around 40. Listen, I'd really like to help you tag these guys, but the first 2 look like just ordinary campus cops, and the other guy could have been working for us.
Right.
Rick, what do you say? When do I start, huh?
How about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning? The goal will be safe then.
Tomorrow morning? It's pretty quick, isn't it?
What's going on here? We went through this, didn't we?
Well, yeah, but, I don't know much about this stuff.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Look, we all heard this. I heard it. Charlie heard it. Lou heard it. We were playing cards. Les Slauson said it. He said that this goal is safe. After 2.7 days, you can handle it for half a day. And it's already been in the college for 2 days and it's cooled off, so there's no risk.
I hope you guys are right about the time. I mean, it's radioactive, Jazz. We never had nothing like this out of the foundry at Quentin.
You know what's involved here? There's $500,000.
500,000.
Thanks a lot. We'll keep in touch.
John, thanks.
Here comes Olson.
Along with the guys in the nuclear science lab. I'm keeping up on your physics.
Are you kidding? I barely got past that guy who dropped the apple.
Lieutenant Stone and Inspector Keller, this is Professor William Mason of California Northern University. This is Aide Les Lawson.
You fellas got here pretty fast.
Well, we can move pretty fast when there's an emergency.
Emergency?
Mike, can we use your office?
Sure, come in. Take my chair.
Oh, thank you.
Professor Mason, why don't you spell it out for them the way you and Slauson did for me just now?
Well, our university operates a research and training reactor in collaboration with the government. And recently, we've been experimenting with gold as part of the reactor shield. After a while, the gold becomes radioactive, so we steam clean the reactor, replace the filters, and then ship that hot gold to a federal installation.
That's where you dump it.
Well, not at all. After a cooling period of 2 months, we can use it again.
Does that mean the gold's dangerous for 2 months?
Only to prolonged exposure. Its peak toxicity period makes a rapid drop in 2.7 days. After that, limited exposure, say as much as 4 or 5 hours, is relatively safe.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid it's much more serious than that. That was not a routine shipment. The gold that was stolen was mixed with uranium. Now, this requires a highly sophisticated centrifuge to separate it so that it can be recycled. And that's where it was headed.
Wait a minute now. Uranium, that stays active for years, doesn't it?
Try centuries.
That's right. In its present stage, it could be thousands of years.
By any chance do the hijackers know what they've got?
Well, I'm sure they realize that they're dealing with radioactive material. I'm also sure they don't know how lethal.
Then we better keep it quiet. Rudy, can we put clamps on the press? Because if they know what they've got and can't use, they're going to dump it. And they're not going to tell us where.
Will the government cooperate?
Oh, yes, I'll give them a call. Of course, they've already been on it. They asked me to come over here and explain the situation to you.
Well, you know our PIO has already released the story.
Only as far as the gold is radioactive. He didn't indicate how deadly.
Right. But we've got to believe that they think the worst of the radioactivity is over within, what did you say?
2.7 days.
And if they're aware of the normal cooling period at our school, which is approximately 48 hours, that would be tomorrow morning.
Well, that doesn't give us much time, does it?
Charlie, come on.
It's just another Wednesday night poker game.
It's not another poker game. It's the Wednesday night we stole over $500,000 in government gold.
Now listen, nothing's different, nothing's changed. Tomorrow I go to work. You sell a track house. Lou sells some hamburgers. Nobody suspects, nothing's different. Come on, you get a couple of beers, you'll feel better. Come on. Come on.
When the saints come marching.
Hey, Gordon, you never have mustard. I don't like that.
Mustard, you're right. Oh. Hey, hiya, Vic, Charlie. My horoscope says I'm going to win tonight, so watch out for it.
Reading again? Hey, you guys weren't supposed to be here till I marked the cards.
Yeah. Hey, where's Eddie?
He can't make it. He called in. He wants to be on a swing shift tomorrow.
Where's that? You know, he went out in some big shot's boat. He's going to go fishing in the afternoon. Well, I wish I had a horse like you. Hey, this looks great. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
No, with the price of beef, maybe you will.
No, not tonight. I brought the hamburger from my own place. Pure beef. Well, maybe a little soybean.
Lou, you make a good hamburger.
Yeah, what do you know?
Only been to my place once.
You expect them to bring his real estate clients to hamburger stands? Not even yours, Lou.
You got for the fifth? You got less?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, he brings a little class to this game.
That's right. Meanwhile, everybody eat up. I got some lemon pie, my mother's recipe. I got some pickles. I got,
Lemon pie, pickles. Must think we're pregnant or something.
Hi, Les.
Hey, Les.
I'm ready.
Put class in there.
Don't be shy.
Hey, Les, what do you say?
How you
Cheer
doing?
up, man. There's a mushroom cloud behind every silver lining.
Sorry, fellas, I had a rough day today.
What's the matter, Les? Somebody pressed the wrong button?
Tried to warn them. I'll bet I wrote 20 memos about our lack of security.
What happened? Somebody steal the atoms, some atoms for a bomb or something?
Vic, you remember a month or so ago I was telling you about all that gold we shipped out?
The gold? Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I hear something about that on the 6 o'clock news? Something about a truck being hijacked right on the campus?
Well, that was only part of it. I bet those hijackers think they've got gold they can sell.
You mean they don't?
No, this was a different shipment. This shipment was mixed with uranium. Sure death for thousands of years.
Yeah, but you have to touch it first, right, Les?
Well, it was safe enough the way we shipped it. But if it ever gets out of those lead containers...
Well, I mean, just like that, or do you get sick of something along?
No, you could hang on for a week or so. Gordy, I could really do with a stiff drink. Could I have some bourbon?
Your choice of label, sire. Come with me to the wine cellar. Come on.
It takes one.
Fellas, Al.
Yeah, I want
Back.
Okay.
Blow it, Vic.
We gotta dump that stuff, man.
And you're gonna get to Eddie and warn him about those containers.
And there goes Andy.
Will you shut up about you and your child bride?
You just take it easy. Take it easy now. We'll move that stuff. In a couple of months, we'll move it.
Are you kidding? That stuff is hot.
Now, look, I'm telling you to take it easy now. Remember, this is just another Wednesday night boat game, huh?
You gotta warn Eddie.
I'll get them first thing in the morning before he even gets near this stuff. Now, just take it easy. Okay, who opens? Hey, Muscles, you open, huh? Huh? How many guys?
Something wrong?
Yeah. Lost $80 in a card game last night.
80 bucks, come on, man. A couple of weeks, that'll just be the ante, right? Huh?
Yeah, right. You ready to start working on the project when you finish?
Yeah. Of course. 11 o'clock sharp.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, pretty sloppy.
Up close, yeah. But who'd ever expect a university police car to be a phony, huh?
Okay, check everything out. The kind of paint they use, the kind of wiring they use. What about the cast?
Looks like, maybe a light car, like a sports car.
What have you got on the uniforms they used?
Checking every costume house on the West Coast.
Yeah, they could have rented them from anywhere.
Could have stolen them, too. Could have made them. I'll keep on it.
You don't read the papers?
That guy you hit, he died.
Heart attack.
Heart attack? That's not where I hit him.
The charge is murder, Vic. Murder.
Oh, come on, that's crazy.
He died as the direct result of a felony.
The law calls that murder. Vic, Annie, she thinks I had anything to do with the murder.
I got a wife and a sick kid.
Yeah, the whole thing's blowing up in our faces.
Hijackers and murderers. That's what the police are looking for.
He jumped the gun this morning.
He what?
Before I can get to him, he started casting the planchets.
Holy cow.
God, he's as good as dead then.
He'll cast every slug before he dies.
You didn't stop him?
What do you mean, stop him? What did you just say? He's dead already, isn't he? What do you want to do? You want to blow this thing? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, but what about Eddie? There must be something we can do for him.
Well, tell me what. I'll do it. Tell me. What is it? What?
That stuff is worse than poison. Hey, we can't handle it either.
Yeah, but Eddie can. You know, he's gonna put them in the lead canisters. Then he'll put them in the wooden crates that we made. They'll be harmless in there. They're completely harmless.
Are you saying we're going to go ahead and ship that gold? Is that what you're saying?
Charlie, we're talking about $500,000, only now it's split 3 ways.
Forget it!
Easy, Charlie, easy.
You're talking about killing people.
What kind of people are you talking about? You're talking about the kind of people that buy slugs, make them into counterfeit coins, right? And then sell them to foreign collectors to put them on the glass. You're talking about counterfeiters.
No! Whoever touches that stuff, whoever spends any time can end up as dead as Eddie. And that could end up meaning hundreds of thousands of people.
Hey, Vic, Charlie has a point.
Charlie has a point, huh? Okay. I got a point, too. You better be aware of it. Right now, all 3 of us, we're guilty of murder.
You can't compare an accident to mass murder.
Now, look, we started to pull off a job. We pulled it off. We pulled it off big. And no mass murder tag is gonna make me cop out on this. You got that? I'm not gonna change anything.
Hey, Vic, I'm sorry, man. Annie, you know how much I dig that chick, but not caring about killing all of those people.
Oh, Lou, don't give me all that hearts and flowers. They're gonna die whether you're in or out.
No, man. Charlie's gonna blow the whistle on you, and that is the end of it.
Oh, are you kidding? Charlie's gonna blow the whistle. You know, he owes in hospital bills over $20,000. If he talks, he's gonna be up on trial for murder. He's not gonna make any waves.
Vic.
Hey, Lou, I'm talking about $500,000. And just for you and me, it's $250,000 apiece. How many hamburger stands do you think you can have with that? How many franchises? Hey, Lou, I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, I'm gonna live with you, really. You're gonna need that kind of money to hold on to Annie. You know that, don't you?
These are your blood tests, Eddie. Yeah. And there's something very wrong here. Eddie, have you ever been exposed to radiation?
You lied to me.
Well, who?
Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die?
I think we'd better go talk to somebody at the hospital. Right away. Eddie? Eddie! Eddie!
Thanks.
So like I said, we traced the owner of the car. He said it was taken from this lot.
Yeah, well, like I wouldn't know. I mean, like I'm not stuck here all day, you know?
Son, this picture mean anything to you?
Looks like a dude who gave me a ticket once. Yeah, looks just like him. Cost me 16 bucks. And I'm a real careful driver. Real careful. Always have been.
Inspectors 8-1, Inspectors 8-1. Will you respond, please? Inspectors 8-1, Inspectors 8-1. Will you respond, please?
Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. This is Stone.
Lieutenant Dr. Halpert just phoned in a severe case of radiation poisoning.
Give me what you've got.
Edward Whitney, male Caucasian, 46, widower. Lives at 816 Junipero Lane.
That's my 1020.
This thing wired from the beginning. You knew this stuff was dangerous. You let me work it anyway. Why? Why?
I swear I didn't know.
Shut up!
Eddie, listen to me. Listen to me. You gotta believe me, I didn't know. I mean, maybe the doctor's wrong, Eddie. Huh? Maybe the doctor's wrong.
You killed me, Vic. In fact, you know what? I'm dead already. Did you know that? I'm standing here talking to you and I'm dead already. Hey! Okay, Vic. Okay. You're king of the hill. The whole lousy mountain.
Eddie, you only talked to one doctor, right? I mean, there are others, right? There are others. You didn't talk to anybody else, did you?
It's no good. I'm dying. And you can bet I'm going to talk, because I'm not going to let anybody else go through what I'm going through. Unless you want to use that. It's your choice, Vic. Oh, buddy.
What do you want from me, Eddie? Huh? What do you want from me?
What did you say? A scintillation counter? That's a new one on me.
Well, basically, it's a Geiger counter. We've got both in there.
Yeah, that truck's working like a beacon. They wouldn't have left it here unless they already moved the gold.
Say, do we know who manages this property?
Not yet, no.
Professor Mason, the locks and the rear doors of the truck were Jimmy.
This is Lieutenant Stone. Anything you can avoid touching in there, we'd appreciate.
What's your reading?
Barely clicking. If the gold's here, it's under shield.
What about the lead containers?
Did you find the containers?
Not yet. There is some smelting equipment. hotter over here. Not legal right now, but it was not too long ago.
Did you find any molds?
Not any. But you don't smelt without a mold.
Maybe they've already changed the gold. But into what? It could be jewelry, sculpting, anything.
Doesn't matter. Whatever shape they dump on the foreign market, buddy boy, that's where the big money is.
But what of his jewelry? They got enough gold there to making thousands of items.
This is Lieutenant Stone again. I want to bring my crew in there. Any danger?
Just a few minutes, Lieutenant. Just to be sure.
Mike?
Yeah.
These nails, they're not galvanized. You know, with all the salt air, they should be rusty unless they were new.
Yeah, fresh sawdust, too.
Yep. Packing cases?
Camouflage or both?
Yeah.
Curly, check the sawdust. Find out the kind of wood, will you? Have Secoulas make a full rundown of those nails and this hammer, too. Well, buddy boy, this whole package is slipping away from us. We don't know how it's wrapped. We don't know what shape it's in, what size. We know nothing.
Mike, I just got a call. A body was fished out of the bay with the skull caved in.
Well, does it tie?
The medical examiner said it was so full of radiation, it would have been dead in a couple of days anyway. Acute anemia.
Thanks. Well?
I don't know, Lieutenant. I couldn't definitely identify this as one of the three men I saw.
The medical examiner's report indicates there was a severe arthritic deformity in the man's right foot.
Enough for a limp?
Bad limp, yeah.
Well, I'd say that definitely rules out this man. Three I saw are moving real good. No limp.
Yeah, Stone. Yeah? San Quentin? The foundry? That tells us how he fits. Yeah, go ahead, shoot. Take this down, Steve. Real estate office, Ellsworth and Hogan. Did you say downtown? Downtown. Thanks. He knew how to melt the gold, but he never would have touched it if he knew it was hot.
Well, how do you figure it then? You found out later? Started screaming someone nailed him?
Something like that.
Hello. How's it going? Well, I must have been out of my mind to let you find that stuff in here, man.
Now, wait a minute. Not just me. It's you, Annie, right?
Vic, straight, all right? I've been thinking. Maybe you better go it alone, huh?
There's no deal tonight. Fence got nervous. He read the papers.
Okay, let it be at that, okay? Vic, let's chalk it up to experience.
What kind of service is this? Can I get a cup of coffee? Black. I made a backup arrangement. The only thing is it's only going to give us $300,000. I'm supposed to meet him in an hour. $300,000. I know it's $200,000 less, but still $150,000 apiece.
Yeah, but it's like setting loose the bubonic plague, man.
150,000 tax-free, Lou. Tax-free. I'll be back at 5. You take it easy, huh?
Why don't we use Mr. Hogan's office? Please, have a seat. Yes, I was handling the sale of that building, Inspector, but you know how it is with all those old barns down at the waterfront. The city engineers had condemned it. It was due for demolition.
When was that?
It's to be Monday, but I imagine with your finding that stolen truck there, that be keeping it for Evans.
Who else had the keys?
Oh, everyone who worked there. I can imagine somebody keeping a spare key for himself.
Before the building was condemned, did you show it to any other prospective buyers?
Yes, I did. Quite a few. Oh, thank you.
Did any of the men happen to look like this man here?
No. Everyone there was a good deal older.
You ever seen him before?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay, thank you very much.
Eddie dead? It just doesn't seem possible. He worked for me here for 11 years. He was a friend. He was a good friend.
Did you know about his prison record?
Of course I know, but he stayed out of trouble since then.
We have reason to believe that Mr. Eddie Whitney was involved in a major crime.
It's unthinkable.
So is dying of radiation poisoning. That's right. That's what he would have died of unless somebody had bashed his head in for him first.
Believe he was in on a robbery involving $500,000 in radioactive gold.
I heard about that. But Eddie?
Well, he had at least 3 associates. One of them looked like that.
Afraid I can't help you.
Well, do you happen to know if he has a friend around 40 years old, dark complexion? I'd say his height was about, 6'4", 6'5".
Look, Mr. Sondheim, we're working against the clock, and there's a lot of lives at stake. So if you have any information at all, we should give us a call, all right?
Whoa, come on, play it easy. Easy.
Is it broken? You're crazy. Get that away from me, man. You'll kill us both.
Just the prototype, huh? Why don't you stick to hamburgers? Tell Annie not to worry. It's in the bank. Her account.
Now, what's all this hysterical garbage on the phone?
Why'd you jump on me?
Jump on you? I don't even know what's about.
I figured you guys were friends. I mean, how am I going to tell the cops that my best friends are a gang hijacking gold? The whole crazy thing cooked right up here in my own apartment.
Gordy, get a hold of yourself.
It was Vic.
Who was Vic? I don't know what you're talking about.
Picture, they had a picture of him. The hijacking of that radioactive gold on a truck, Les, that's what I'm talking about. You, I'm talking about, the mastermind. That's what you are, isn't it? And they described Lou to me, too.
Who did?
The police. Man, it had to start with you. You and your fancy job at the university. All the time I thought you were making small talk about your job, but right under my nose you were planning the hijacking. And is Charlie in on it too? Charlie, good old Charlie, the family man, is he a crook too? And a killer? And Eddie, poor Eddie. You got to. After all these years of going straight, you got to.
Operator, this is an emergency. Get me the police.
He talked me into it. So help me, he talked me into it. I tried to get out of it. I really tried. My wife, she's only 23 years old. That's crazy, I know. But the gold, that was not my idea.
Vic Tolman's not at home now. Where is he?
Yeah, Vic, that's him. He planned the whole thing, my buddy, the hotshot creep.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Does he have the gold?
Yeah, he got it all.
Where?
He's on his way. A fence. I don't know his name. Vic didn't tell me his name.
Easy does it now. What's he driving?
Panel truck, 71 Ford.
Color, license.
Green. What license? It's my truck. On the side it says Lou's Clown Alley.
Lou's Clown Alley.
He's not crying for himself. I don't want you to think that about Charlie. Do you have a son, officer?
Lloyd, read him his rights.
$148, $149, $150,000.
This deal was $300,000.
When I'm certain the gold is safe, you'll get the rest.
Just wait a minute.
No, we wait 2 months, both of us, until the gold is completely cooled.
Bob, take the other side. Arch, what the fun?
Get an ambulance. Come on. Get these people back. Kind of gives your spine a ripple, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Kind of makes you think. Say, you know that case we were helping Reeves with before all this exploded?
Yeah.
We probably never will nail that clown now, will we?
I don't think so, no.
Maybe it doesn't matter if you lose some of the little ones.
As long as you win some of the big ones?
That's right.
Can I quote you on that?
Oh, sure.
It's hot already.
Open a window.
No. Don't bother. O'Brien, right? EA's office?
That's right.
Look, I just wanted to say that...
Keep it moving.
Look, I just wanted to tell him that...
Take it up.
I'm glad that part's over with.
Getting you here safely was our biggest concern.
Mine, too.
Now, don't worry. We've taken every precaution to protect your identity as a witness. No. Shooting on the 3rd floor. Suspect moving to the west wing.
Clear the door.
I want that hitman brought in. You're on this until he's found, Mike. I'll call the chief.
There's an APB out on him now. Description's pretty vague, though, for a guy who fired point blank.
How'd he get into the building? This place is supposed to be tight.
Psychology. Came in as a victim.
What?
He just walked in, told the officer at the lobby desk he'd been fleeced in a phony franchise deal and wanted to complain. They sent him up to bunco.
How'd he get a gun in?
I guess we're going to have to find him to find out.
Cahill was the one witness I needed to make my case against Al Lyman.
Lyman, that's prostitutions, right?
The whole West Coast operation.
Cahill worked for Lyman?
No, he was just a small-time pimp who got mad when the organization moved into his territory. The thing is, he was mad enough to talk.
Who else he talked to, Jerry?
Nobody but me.
How do you know?
Because he was hiding out in Oakland with his girlfriend, too scared to move once he decided to testify.
Who was handling this for the department?
Vice, Lieutenant Bondini, you know him?
Yeah, for about 20 years. I'll talk to him.
Mike, if you find that hitman, I can still make my case.
Well, from all we put together, Lieutenant, the person most likely to benefit from Cahill's death is Al Lyman.
Were you the only two working this case?
When it came to Cahill, yeah. Well, they were the two inspectors that brought him in, Riggs and Hollick, but we kept this thing tighter than skin.
Anybody else would want Cahill dead besides Lyman?
Well, John Benning and Tony Pelosa, but Lyman seems to be top man in all the coast operations. Cahill was going to talk. He'd name the big names.
You mean nobody knew what Cahill was going to say?
I said we kept it tight. Cahill made his deal with O'Brien, and he wasn't going to say anything to anybody till he got in here.
He did have a girlfriend in Oakland, Nita Vaughn.
That's right. You know her, don't you, Drea?
Yeah, she was still working when I first came on Vice. She was one of Cahill's girls.
Okay, Steve, you check out that woman. I'll talk to Riggs and Hollick. Maybe there's something they overlooked in their report.
Why don't you take McCormick with you? She might be able to talk to that lady a lot easier.
Sure. Drea?
Yes?
Are you Miss Vaughn?
Yes?
Can we come in, please?
Yeah. Something's happened to Martin.
He's dead.
Oh, God, no.
I'm sorry. I thought the department had already called.
I knew it. I knew it. I told him to let it go. But he insisted on talking to your DA.
Miss Vaughn, do you remember me?
Yes, I think so. Vice Bureau, wasn't it? Not much of an introduction.
Miss Vaughn, it's important that you give us all the information you can. Who might have known when Martin was going in to testify?
I'm sorry. No one. No one knew. He made all the arrangements with the district attorney's office. He didn't even tell me when he was going in.
I realize this is bad timing, but if we're going to find out who killed him...
I'm positive. Martin was very careful. Like I said, he didn't even tell me. I couldn't let slip what I didn't know. No one knew, I swear.
You know, this description isn't worth 2 cents.
Come on, Lieutenant, what do you want? You're being shot. You don't take time to see what color the guy's eyes are.
You're supposed to be trained. You're supposed to see more than the average guy on the street. Now, what did you see?
Lieutenant, Dan's right. It was so unexpected. I had my head down trying to light a cigarette. All of a sudden, someone's blasting through the door with a Magnum.
Magnum? That's not in this report. What caliber?
.357. It had to be. It cracked like a whip.
Which hand did he use, right or left?
Left. I think. Yes, it was his left.
Okay, what else? Well, he wore a wig when he made the shot. What was the color of his hair when he made the escape?
Sandy blonde. A little bit longer than average.
Height, weight, age. It says here you hit him in the shoulder. Where on the shoulder?
Shoulder blade, right side.
How bad?
It should have ripped him up pretty good. He could be losing a lot of blood.
All right, I put out an alert to all the hospitals and the doctors. Now, that's what you should have done. Probably won't do any good, but he may get desperate.
She didn't ask how he died.
Well, could be she knew.
I didn't read her that way.
You ever work Vice?
A couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. Black and whites to homicide inspector, just like that, right?
It's a long story, Drea.
Didn't take long. We've only been out of the academy 3 years.
I know. The department doesn't move women as fast as men, right?
It's the understatement of the year, Inspector. The Air Force gave me a commission, right? I was a captain. You know, the only way I'll get any rank in the department? Had a desk, fingerprints, forgery, maybe one of the live jobs. It's exciting, huh?
But the times are changing. The Rip Van Winkles of the world are waking up. You know there's actually some male chauvinist pigs who know a woman can do more than type or take shorthand.
Oh, come on. It's great for tomorrow. What about today?
Today we got another battle to fight, okay? Do you think she was lying, huh?
She sold herself for money. Why not sell him?
I don't know. She said she loved him.
I wonder how many men she said that to. It's no great loss if she talked. They take care of each other that way. She saves us a lot of trouble.
Man, you're getting hard, you know that? I mean, I work with a guy day and night who's been looking at the bottom for 30 years, and he doesn't even come up with things like that.
You think they're worth saving?
I don't think that's your choice. I don't think that badge would be worth anything if people felt the way you do.
Okay. Let's just say that Cahill didn't tell the woman he was living with when they were bringing him in. Now, you know, of course, that O'Brien sure didn't.
The only people who benefit from Cahill's death are the organization, so it had to be a hitman.
Oh, it had to be professional. There's no doubt about that. But I keep bumping into one question all the time. How did they know which elevator and when?
Had to be very well timed.
That's right. Somebody knew the exact time that Cahill was being brought in. And who was that somebody? Somebody inside the organization? Then? There's only one answer, buddy boy. Someone in the department.
A security leak in the department is the chief's business. My concern is to get that hitman in here alive so he can testify on who hired him to knock off Cahill.
Stands to reason if you don't plug up that security leak, you may never get him in here alive.
4 people had that information. Bondini.
No way.
You prejudging, Mike? I thought you didn't indulge.
I don't. But you've got 2 better suspects, Riggs and Hollick. They knew to the minute where they were going to be, and there's Hollick. He's had a lot of funny little lapses along the way.
What about McCormick?
I can't see it.
How come?
From what I know of her, she's not the type.
She's not, huh?
For the record, all right? We were in the same class at the academy.
Okay, how about off the record?
We went out a couple times.
Well, knowing you, that's got to mean that you know her a lot better than you're letting on. Come on now. Come on. Is there anything that says she could have pulled the plug on Cahill?
No. Look, Mike, she had a rough time when she was a kid. No folks. She had a younger sister to bring up. She was looking towards the department as a home. Now, she may be a little uptight about not being promoted as fast as the men, but she wouldn't destroy anything that means that much to her, no.
Okay. Yank all their files anyway. Give them to intelligence.
You can work on internal security, Mike, but I want you on the Cahill homicide first.
Okay. The way I see it, we need three things. First, a stakeout on Lyman's house. Now, he's the man who gained most when Cahill was scrubbed. Second, the hitman. He took a bullet. And if he doesn't get help, he could be in trouble. Third...
Find out who sold out.
That's right. That's the third thing. Now, I know it's tough to get a tap now, but we do need one on Lyman's house.
I already talked to the Attorney General.
Thank you.
Man, you must want him bad.
He's been living off of human misery for the past 15 years and never even been close to a court. I want him. O'Brien. Yes, when? They'll be right on it. They just found the getaway car. It was dumped down by the Cow Palace.
All right, I'll cover that with Hollick, Steve. You take the first stakeout shift on Lyman's house. Right. Use Vince Bondini.
Hollick and Bondini, if they're involved, why take them?
Stone's Axioms, Chapter 2, Verse 1. Question subject face to face, he'll clam. Pass the time of day, he'll learn a lot more what he thinks about than the weather.
What's the matter? Kicking yourself all over the block for following up this morning?
All over the peninsula.
You should.
I know. We were up so tight all the way in. I just let down when we got inside the elevator. Who'd have thought? Inside police headquarters.
That's just what they were counting on.
I know.
Gonna buy out now. He's been every men's store in town.
He's got the bread, that's for sure.
Yeah. I bet what he just spent in those stores to pay my wife's hospital bills in one piece.
Wife's been sick?
She's been in and out. It's over a year now. She's got cancer.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, she's got a chance. They're all, hopeful at the hospital. But it costs a lot,
I know.
What have you got? A couple of set of partial prints, mostly smudged. I don't know if we can make anything out of it, but look at this.
It checks out with Riggs's idea that he hit him high in the shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like he lost a lot of blood.
More than he can afford, too.
Cullen. I need a doctor. I ain't never gonna make it out of town like this.
Look, I'm a driver. I don't know anything about getting doctors.
Learn.
Go. I'll get line.
No. Why not? We hit a big fat canary, dude. That means that the DA's gonna be burned good. He's gonna have an ear on Lyman's phone. Well, what do you want me to do? You go and find a way in that house. If they're on the phone, they'll be on the house too, won't they? You got it. How? There's a way. Now you go find it. Yeah, sure. Right away.
You know the worst part of stakeouts?
No, what's that?
Paper cups.
Steve. I'll take over from here.
Well, that kind of makes up for paper cups.
Halleck seems like a nice guy who just happened to let his guard down too soon.
That's a pretty casual reading for a guy that does not usually make casual readings.
He's mad at himself. Unless he's a better actor than I think. All he's guilty of is a mistake.
Well, what about Riggs?
No way. Intelligence says that he's been a model cop for 17 years, picked up 19 citations for bravery during that time. Listen, didn't you say that Andrea McCormick was in the same class with you at the academy?
Yeah.
How did she finish?
She's right up there. Probably in the top 10.
Not bad. See, how about you? How did you finish?
I made it through. I mean, that's all anybody's ever asked, right?
Well, I'm asking now.
Yeah? Why's that?
What?
What are you doing, Mike? Just passing the time of day?
Oh, I was just going to try to cover up any blind spots you might have, buddy boy. Something you knew about her once, forgot maybe? I know how you feel about people you like.
Like you do about Bondini?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Do you know about his wife?
What?
Cancer. She's gonna make it through, but the doctor payments have been pretty heavy.
Are you trying to say that he's so hard up for money he could be on the take?
I'm just laying down a fact, but one piece of information would take care of a lot of payments.
No. He's been a straight cop too long.
A lot of straight cops have been bent, Mike.
I know. Catch a man when he's down and you can get any of us. No. Not Vince Bondini. He wouldn't let himself get into that kind of predicament.
You're sure?
No.
Company.
How bad is he?
Until he gets a doctor to fix him up, I don't think he's going to be able to leave town, Mr. Lynham.
Waste him.
He did the job.
Past tense. That's over. Larwin's hurt. He's a liability now. Okay?
Yeah, well, I've done some driving for the organization, but I never...
Don't give me that, Cullen. You want to move up. That's why you got hold of the information on Cahill for us.
Yeah, well, yeah. I have a contact at the department, but it's not murder.
Cahill's dead. So's Larwin. That's a pretty fast repair.
Maybe it was just a tube.
Or a contact. I'm gonna follow him.
Just leave the house?
I'd rather take a chance on a wild goose chase and miss a possible lead. Call headquarters, get a backup unit here.
What if they don't get here in time?
I'll take that responsibility. Call in.
Yes, sir. Inspectors 351 to headquarters.
say?
He'll send a doctor. It may take a while, maybe an hour or more.
Anything else?
No. He did say he was worried about you being hurt so bad.
Yeah? Get against that wall.
Hey, wait a minute.
Move.
Marlon, I'm a driver, man. I'm just a driver. I don't want any of your action, man. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
How bad is he?
He's dead. Drea thought we should stay on stakeout, but I've seen him lost too many times. I just had a hunch he was a contact. Well, sometimes an old beat cop's instincts pays off, I guess.
So you say you saw this other man face to face, and you couldn't stop him?
Sorry, Mike. It all just happened so fast. I've never been in a situation like that.
I know you must be upset, but do you think you could give a full description to the police artist?
No?
If you feel like it.
I'm sorry, Mike. I just can't.
Okay. You get some rest, and Vince and I will finish up. You give it to us tomorrow morning.
I'll take her home, Mike.
Yes, go ahead.
Now even the hitman can't testify as to who leaked the information.
Presuming there was a leak.
Bondini was pretty hot about following that repair truck, wasn't he?
We don't suspect Lieutenant Bondini.
This was clever, the way the truck led right to the hitman, that's all.
Oh, that's a dead end, Steve. Wouldn't sell out the department any more than he'd sell his wife and kids.
Sound like Mike.
Who does he figure,
I don't know. I really don't know. He just, he doesn't like the idea of it being Bondini, that's all.
And, you don't like the idea of its being me?
No.
But there is a distinct possibility, right? I'm sure I've come a long way since the conspiracy, haven't I?
The conspiracy?
I didn't think you'd remember. Is that funky little place you took me to the first time we went out?
How'd you pull a name like that out of the air?
I don't know.
Listen, you want to go someplace for a while? Hopefully better than the conspiracy. Just thought maybe you'd like to talk to someone.
Thanks. Maybe some other time. Okay?
Okay. sure you don't want any company?
No, thanks. I'm kind of tired. I'd like to be alone for a while.
Good night.
It's our truck, all right, but I don't know how they got it off the lot. What time do you close up?
5. All the trucks are left in here, and I locked this gate myself.
Well, someone must have known the combination. When was the last time you changed it?
A couple of years, anyway.
Listen, I'd like to have a list of all the people who worked for you in the last 2.5 years.
We got a big turnover in this business, Lieutenant. That's going to be some list.
Well, then you better get on it, Mr. Sabian.
Drea, why didn't you call?
Oh, it's no big deal. I just thought I'd drop by. What you doing? Is Ted home?
No, he's got a job with strange hours. You know how it is.
Having a job at all seems kind of strange, doesn't it?
Don't, Drea. That's great, you know. The only family you have, and it's a hassle every time you see each other. I can't wait for the baby. That's going to be different.
Liza? Sorry. Oh, heck. I gotta grow up, I guess. I gotta stop acting like a martyr and a mother and realize I'm just a big sister who keeps acting like a big
jerk. Yeah, you're never going to like Ted.
But I love you. I can't wait for that kid either.
Drea, if you could just see Ted the way I do. I mean, if you could have just seen me when he found me.
It's all over.
Yeah, that'll never be over. And I can't ever forget what it was like to selling myself to support a habit. Hating every minute, hating every lousy day. And I don't blame you for not being there. I really don't. I was the one who kept running away. Kept finding new ways to get into trouble. But Ted did pull me out, and he put me back together. And I love you.
Vince.
Dave.
Anything yet?
Not yet.
What's that?
Close the door. People who might be tied in with Bondini.
Beautiful. Out there he's checking suspects, in here he's a possible suspect himself.
That's right. So far, no matchup as far as we can see. Yeah, come in.
Yeah, ballistic report on those slugs in your hitman, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Tony. Well, what?
What's it say?
3 bullets, one that Riggs put in his shoulder like he thought, one in the leg, and one right through the heart.
Who killed him?
Well, according to this report, Andrea McCormick. She get lucky or is she that good?
She was one of the best with a handgun.
There it is. Right here. About a year ago, a guy named Ted Cullen worked for the Ajax TV repair company as a truck driver. He worked a couple of months and quit. Here is Andrea McCormick's personnel file. Next of kin, sister, Mrs. Theodore Cullen.
Okay, it ties. But that isn't proof that she was the leak.
Pick her up.
No. I want this Cullen.
Wait a minute now. We've got an officer out there who's using a shield to hide behind. She sold information.
I know what you've got, Mike, and I know what you feel like doing about it, but right now that's a family matter. She can't do any more to hurt anybody. This guy Cullen can make my case.
That's right, you could tie him to Lyman's trail, can't you?
Yeah, it's a weaker link than his contract killer, but it's still a link. You haul your policewoman in here and rake her over the coals, her brother-in-law's gonna hear about it and split.
Okay. We'll hold off on McCormick.
Keep me posted.
Right. Sorry, buddy boy.
This can't be Drea. It just doesn't figure.
Sometimes it doesn't figure no matter how you cut it. Just goes with being human.
Do you want some more coffee?
No, thanks, I'm fine now.
Okay. Hi! I didn't expect you so early.
Well, there's got to be a reason, right?
Oh, no. Not another trip.
You know, I got to go to San Diego. Hi, Drea.
Ted?
Listen, we just finished dinner. I'll heat some up for you.
No, I don't have time. The plane leaves in an hour. Could you throw some things in a bag for me? Not much. I'll only be a couple of days.
Hey, I thought they had some kind of discount for wives on business trips.
No, my wife stays put until that baby's born. Okay. Come on.
Okay.
What do they know? Come on, what gives? Anybody get a make on me?
No, you're safe. Once you got past me, you were safe.
I wasn't sure there for a second.
Neither was I.
What about Larwin?
He's dead.
Good.
Good? Good? I killed a man because you lied to me. You set me up. Gambling debts, huh, Ted? You couldn't pay, and my sister was going to have to nurse a cripple for the rest of her life if I didn't help in some way. Some little tip, some little piece of information.
Look, someone's hurt. I thought you were against pimps and prostitutes. What's the deal? Have you changed your mind all of a sudden?
But you knew what was going to happen. You knew.
Okay, I knew, but it's all done now. It's over with. And you're all right. I'm all right. Liza's all right. Who else counts?
Oh, you're a real bag of snakes, you know that? I don't know how she can stand you.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that kind of chemistry, officer. Hey! Just don't be cute, Ray. Oh, we've got a lot more keeping us together than Liza from here on out. Now, here's the phone number where I can be reached. If you find out anything, you call me.
I wouldn't help you if you...
But you will keep your mouth shut, won't you? Because I am really in the cut cruncher now. And you know what having that baby means to Liza. And how difficult it could be for her if she had to raise it on her own.
Maybe they'd both be better off.
Well, why don't you just ask her then? Now, look, there's no sweat. Like I said, it's all done and it's over. I have never been arrested. There's no picture of me that's gonna get around. And even with a description, you're the only one who can tie me to it.
If you ditch Liza, so help me, because I don't care what they...
Anything, do you? For you, it's gotta be good and bad, or black and white, or it blows your mind. I love her. I love Liza. I'm not gonna ditch her, not for anything. But I'm
not going to spend the rest of my life scratching for a living like some dumb chicken. There's no future in that. With Lyman, I can be somebody. I can do things, and I'm going to do it.
No matter what it costs to get there.
Right.
And don't you be so damn self-righteous after what you've done. We all have a price.
But I thought I was doing something for Liza. You used her.
No. No, I used you.
So now all you have to do is stay cool. And Liza stays happy. And stop acting like some kind of saint. You know what you are.
That's the building, apartment 3D. Watch yourself, I'll keep you covered.
Yes?
Mrs. Cullen?
Yes?
Is Ted home?
No.
My name is Steve, and Ted told me to give him a call when I was in town. You know where I can find him?
No, not right now. He's down in San Diego on a business trip.
San Diego. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good night.
Says he went to San Diego.
Well, we would have heard from the units at the airport if he had arrived there.
I think he lied. She seemed straight.
Like her sister.
Now, maybe I'm having a little trouble reading women lately, but the jury is still out on that one too, okay?
Okay, sorry. Everybody's got their weak spots. I happen to have a couple of sore ones, and hiding behind a badge is one of them.
What do you think? He's still in a hole?
Yeah, and I think Andrea McCormick is the only one who can get him out.
O'Brien doesn't want her booked.
I know. I just wish O'Brien would get us a federal court order. Or better yet, I wish somebody would take her to dinner.
Glad you changed your mind about seeing me anyway.
Glad you asked me.
Inspector Keller.
Yes.
There's a call for you at the reservation desk.
Thank you. Excuse me. Finally got a break in that Cahill case. I identified the driver.
The driver?
Yeah, the guy you saw at the house. His name's Cullen, Ted Cullen. His old employer gave us a good description. That's where he got the repair truck from. Be an updated APB in 15 minutes.
That's good. Would you excuse me, Steve? I want to go to the ladies' room.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yes, madame.
Is there another phone?
Yes, madame. There's a public phone in the powder room, straight ahead.
Thank you.
Should be any minute now. phone number is 555-2178.
I need an address.
Nothing to tie you, huh? How about being dumb enough to steal a truck from the place you used to work? No, there's an APB out on you. Full description. They know who you are. It's just a matter of time before they tie you to me. Listen to me. Take Liza and get away from here. But you've got to take her with you. You'll never be able to come back for her.
Here, mister. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. I'll call the manager.
No, it's all right. The manager knows he's here.
Oh, come on, Liza.
Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. 2149 Buena Vista is a code 4. Repeat, code 4. Suspect in custody.
Steve.
All right, Bob, let's go.
Steve Keller?
Yes,
Inspector Steve Keller?
that's right.
You're on your way to Drea's hearing?
Yes.
She asked if you mind not coming.
Well, I guess we don't have to, no.
Thanks. What do you think will happen?
She'll be dismissed from the department.
What about the rest?
Well, she didn't know they were going to kill Cahill, but they did. That'll probably make her an accessory to murder. With Larwin, he was armed, shot first. I guess she could prove self-defense, but it's,
She'll be in a long time.
yeah. She's gonna need a lot of help when she gets out, too.
All my life, she tried to go after me. I don't mind taking my turn. I'd better go.
I guess she was thinking about you, too, huh?
Yeah. Too bad she didn't think about them.
Ready?
What's going on? Accident. Hey, hold this a minute, will you? Want to get a stick? Yeah. All right, drop him! Nice and easy.
Get up! Now get on the truck!
Hold it! No party crashes. Anybody follows and he gets it. Roll it!
Last one to the bar makes the Bloody Marys!
Forget it.
Oh. You're a lucky guy.
Well, you don't have to rub it in.
No. I mean, because you like crazy ladies.
I don't like crazy ladies.
You don't?
No. I just like the queen of the crazies. Okay. Spicy, right?
Right.
No lemon?
No lemon. Hey. Thanks.
Thank you for what?
For not trying to change me.
That was Cinderella's last words.
No. Really. Every single guy I've met up until now has tried to put me in some kind of mold.
You, in a mold, the adventurous Nellie Bly? I don't believe it, no.
No. Just a fashion page writer, boss. Oh, really? Why do men do that? I mean, why do they want to, change me?
Well, men are basically hunters, and some of them like to tame.
Not you.
No, I think molds are for cookies.
Have a cookie. Well, it can't be for me. I have no friends. Did you leave the number with someone?
I had to.
Oh, let it ring.
I wish I could. Hello.
Steve, Mike, there's been a prison break.
When?
About an hour ago. They took a guard with them as hostage and threw him off the truck when they hit the Great Highway. He's in General Hospital now, pretty bad.
They got that highway blocked?
Both ends, all exits.
Think they should put up a roadblock on US 101 south, too. They might have.
Yeah, I know what they might have done. You just get your tail over to the hospital.
Okay. Half an hour, right? Bye-bye.
Half an hour?
Prison break.
Oh. Well, I'll take you.
No, you don't have to.
No. Don't be afraid. I am a much better navigator on land.
Okay.
You know something?
What?
I think they make rules for other things, too.
Like what?
Give me a minute. Nurse, my name is Mrs. Crowley. My husband was a guard that was her.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Crowley. There's no news yet.
Crowley's one of our top men. He's been a guard at the prison for 14 years, but even top men get careless.
Warden Hanson, my partner, Inspector Keller.
Warden,
Inspector. These are the IDs and mugshots you wanted.
Who's this?
A mean one. Lee Wilson, age 32, doing 1 to 14 on assault with intent to commit murder. John Phelan, alias Chicky, age 26, convicted of armed robbery and assault, doing 5 to 20.
Well, that's his second offense. I nailed him once for burglary.
And Ben Vargas, age 41, embezzler, doing 1 to 10.
Does he have any record of violence?
Not until today. He's out of his class for those two.
Well, maybe he just graduated.
How many guns they got?
3 shotguns and 3 pistols, all taken from the guards. Art, take this to communications. Teletyped all the units.
You got any late news?
Nope. But they're locked in. Every bridge, every artery leading out of the city is blocked.
Well, how'd they make their break?
I'll tell you how it happened. They jumped my husband, and then they took him hostage. Then they threw him off the truck. They were going 70 miles an hour, and they threw him from the truck.
Very sorry.
I hope if you find those animals, you kill them. I want you to kill them.
Come and sit down over here with us. Come on. Sit right here.
Steve.
Thought you were going.
Well, I decided to hang around. You know, it sounds like a good story. Change of pace. Hey, Steve. That woman. I mean, I know she's upset, but she didn't mean that.
She means it. Believe me, she does.
That's awful. Why would those men do a thing like that? I mean, what reason would they have?
There was always a reason. My job would be a lot simpler. Look, you don't need this. Go back to the apartment. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Mike, they found that truck abandoned near the Cliff House.
Steve, come on.
You gonna go?
I'm going. Steve, take care.
Paper says rain.
Who can wait?
Got a point. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll leave it outside.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you, open for business?
We'll be in a minute.
Well, I'm in a kind of a hurry.
Okay. Come on in. Do you have anything special in mind?
Oh, we'll just kind of look around, okay?
Sure.
Hey, now that's a pretty time. What do you think? It's kind of too pretty. Oh, no. You think it's that kind of joint? It could be. Hey, listen. You running that kind of a store, pretty boy?
Hey, will you guys cut it out? Come on, we gotta get out of here.
You're so nervous. Relax.
Hey. I wouldn't do that.
That was a mistake, pretty boy. A real bad mistake.
Oh, please. You want the whole neighborhood here? Put that away.
Maybe you're right. Okay. Give me the tie.
What? Give me the tie! Oh, please, take anything you want, anything. I don't care what you take. Just get out! I won't say anything to anybody. I promise. I won't say a thing. I promise.
That's right, pretty boy. You won't say anything to anybody.
Lee.
Look, there's the door bookkeeper. You want to go it alone? Go!
Sorry I killed your weekend, buddy boy.
Just shouldn't let those prisoners escape, Mike.
So that was Connie, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot you hadn't met.
Yeah, it was no time for introductions. What was she doing down there? Research?
I don't know. I was sort of wondering that myself.
She ever do a crime story?
No. Strictly gourmet tips.
Gourmet, huh? Yeah. I think I read some of her stuff. As a matter of fact, I did one of her recipes. It was, rice and chicken pilaf.
Oh, yeah.
Came out chow mein.
Any witnesses?
No, sir. They left the shotguns, took all the handguns.
38 specials, huh? They're going to use them to find two things.
Wheels and clothes.
That's right.
Young fellow wants a ride. How about it, Esther?
Oh, sure. Looks a little bit like Johnny.
How far you going, son?
Salinas?
Well, I'll take you as far as San Mateo.
That'll be fine.
Would you close the door, please?
No, the door will be fine. Just drive, okay, Pop?
What do you got?
Male, white, about 21, strangled. It wasn't suicide. Somebody used a necktie and made a garret.
Store owner?
No, it's his folks' place. They're on vacation. He was just here for the summer.
Who reported it?
Phone call, anonymous.
Male or female?
Male. He said there were 3 guys in the store roughing the kid around.
You sure he said 3?
Yeah.
Any description?
No, none.
What about the guy that... Excuse me, 1 second. Be right back. Excuse me. Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Keller. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
They were in here already. I said I didn't hear anything. Sorry.
Well, you don't mind telling me your name, do you?
Fenwick. Louis Fenwick.
Mr. Fenwick, is this your store?
13 years.
You must have known the man that got killed.
Yes. Terrible thing. What they did. I heard someone say there were 3 of them.
You didn't see them? Mr. Fenwick, did you make the phone call? Now, look, there's nothing to be afraid of. These are escaped prisoners. They're running for their lives.
Nothing to be afraid of. That's easy for you to say. Nobody's going to hurt you.
Mr. Fenwick.
Cops. You come in here with a gun, want people to talk, then you leave. What happens then when you're gone? Crazy people. They come back when I'm alone, like don't. I didn't see anything.
I need to know how they were dressed and which way they went. I think you can tell me that.
I'm not responsible to nobody else. I'm just responsible to me.
Now, that's too easy, and you know it. If you decide to remember anything, that's my number.
Turn right here. Now start pulling over there.
What for?
We gotta let these nice folks out now, don't we? Will you folks come with us, please? Hey, would you buy a used car from that old man? Come on, tell the truth. Let me show you what I got in stock. Come on, folks.
Lee, they didn't do anything. They don't know anything.
Hey, look, they know where we are, right? You know what kind of car we got?
Lee,
please. Albert, let her go. I don't care what you do to me, but let her go.
Hey, you know something? You really surprised me. Nice old couple like you belong together. In the graveyard!
All right, this is the right forefinger of Lee Wilson. This is the right forefinger print found at the clothing store. They match. Now we got the left thumbprint of John Chicky Phelan, left thumbprint from the store.
What about the prints on the third guy?
He was the only guy that stayed clear.
There's a lot you won't find on those prints, Steve.
Excuse me, Connie, this is Mike Stone, Connie Moore.
Connie,
Hello.
say, if you're checking up on him, I'm going to swear that he's never been out of my sight.
Well, you're a good man to have around.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Well, I have been doing a little digging.
For what?
Well, for you, and possibly the city editor's desk. Now, you remember the riot at the prison last year?
Yeah.
All right, all three men you're looking for were very prominent in the riots. And one of them, Ben Vargas, was the spokesman for the group. Now, they demanded certain prison reforms, better food, better toilet facilities, and an end to brutality by certain prison guards. Okay, now, all these points were agreed upon. The riots ended, and nothing. No improvements, no reforms, nothing. Just a bunch of sanctimonious speeches. Now, that's what they got.
So?
So don't you see, that's what I was talking about, the reason. The missing element, motivation.
Motivation. Now, how does motivation help us to find three killers?
They are three human beings, Steve, who have been caged up like animals. Now, how can we expect them to really act differently? That is how we have treated them.
Now, wait a minute, wait just a minute. I am all for prison reform, and I'm very sorry those promises were not kept. But I don't see how that gives anybody the right to escape and kill people.
Hey, I'm not condoning violence.
Well, I'm very glad to hear about that. I'm very glad.
You should. Now, listen, you have got to remember why people do the things
Yeah,
they do.
Lieutenant
You
Stone.
cannot generalize.
Oh, man, is that what you think?
Yes, that's what
I
it looks
generalize?
like.
What do you mean that's what you... Look,
right
what do you think I'm doing
That is
here?
what this looks like. I'm trying to help you.
You're not helping one bit. You...
Hey, I'm just giving you some...
What is it?
Well, it's something that maybe Connie ought to see before she puts that story on the city editor's desk.
Well, you got it.
I've seen a lot of things, but never a shooting gallery like this. 38 caliber. Found these shells. 18 of them so far. That's it.
Any ID?
No. Well, their pockets were stripped.
Well, we better get a workup. Ballistics, fingerprints, x-rays, dental chart, the works. Facial photos, too, front and profile. Check him against passport and possible credit IDs.
Right.
Hey, are you all right? I know we shouldn't have brought you here. Come on.
Is that why you're sorry? Because I'm here?
Oh, Connie.
No, wait a minute. You see this every day, fine. But can you really just accept it like that? I mean, don't you feel anything? Is that what being a cop's all about?
This isn't the time, Connie.
Well, wait a second. You just said that man's basic instinct is to be a hunter, right? Right. Is that all that's on your mind right now? Just get back to the hunt? Never mind about the victim. They're just a piece of evidence now, something that leads you on the track of the animal that you're hunting. And never mind the fact that what you're hunting is a human being. Sick, maybe, but a human being, Steve. What does that cost you? I mean, what do you have to be to do that? I really don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand it.
All right, could you take the lady home? She's not feeling very well.
Guess I had a bad idea.
Okay, okay. Anything else?
No.
think?
She'll be all right.
I'm not talking about Connie. I'm talking about those two people back there. This is a real kill-crazy spree, buddy boy. I've only seen a couple like it in my 27 years on the force. As far as I'm concerned, it's... Hey, look out!
Sorry.
You want me to drive?
No.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Now suspect that an elderly couple murdered in an auto dumping ground this morning may be the latest victims of the fugitives, bringing to 4 the number of victims in their wake. A description of the 3 convicts released by police department officials is as follows. Lee Wilson, age 32.
Come on, man. They're just getting ready to talk about us.
I got news for you, kid. You're not a celebrity. You're a target.
Hey. Hey, how about that house over there, Lee? You see the bike? Now, you think it got there by itself?
Over there. Empty garage.
Yeah. We'll park around the corner.
Lee Wilson has a sister in Vegas and a brother in Lansing, Michigan.
Art, ask the local police for help on both of these.
John Chicky Phelan, no known relatives, but a lot of jobs in San Francisco. Pin boy, locker room attendant, concessionaire, San Francisco Zoo, half a dozen others.
Joel, hit the pavement on these, will you? See if you can find out anybody who knows where he's holed up. Well, what about, Vargas? What about him?
That's my phone. I'll be right back.
Keller?
Ben Vargas, former bookkeeper. Northwest Lumber Supply, lived with a Margarita Alvarez. Avenida Del Mar, Tijuana, for 8 months after embezzling funds.
Okay, give it to me.
Bill, call the Mexican authorities. Find out what you can about this, will you?
Do you want her watched?
Well, if they find the girl, have them keep a lookout for Vargas, will you?
Okay.
Oh, the Pinkman case.
Yeah. DA settled for a second degree.
Disappointed in that? Or are you disappointed because it wasn't a call from Connie?
I think I'll go down the record and see if they got anything on that old couple.
Like somebody's having a party. Check it out upstairs. Rip out the phones. If you see any guns, bring them down.
Shortwave radio gear.
A cop's house?
They got them in cars, not at home. Listen.
you go. Here you go, hon. Okay. What time is it?
A little after 2.
Oh, Lord. Where's my key? Where's my key? There it is.
Hurry up, these things are falling.
I'm trying. There we go. Okay, you get the key, hon.
I'll get it afterwards.
Honey, will you get this ice cream into the freezer? I want to call Jane and see if she got a babysitter yet.
Sure, hon.
Honey, there's only 8 vanilla. I thought we were getting a dozen of each.
Get over there. By the mantle. Now put your hands on it. Do it or she gets it.
Got it. Whose party is this?
Our daughters.
When?
Tomorrow.
Where is she now?
She's spending the night with her grandmother. We wanted to get it set up without her knowing.
$52. You got any more money in the house?
No, just that.
Nothing upstairs? No box of dimes, quarters, jewelry?
Jewelry? You must have some jewelry. A nice-looking mama like you. I bet you look like $1 million when you're all decked out. Come on, Mama. Show me where you keep it.
I'll get it.
Hey! Stay out of it. Come on, Mama. Show me where you keep it. You're looking good.
Relax. Hey, Ben. I ever tell you about the little honey I took in the tool shed at the zoo? It was right next to the giraffe cages.
Shut up. You, come here. Hey, nice setup you got. I was a Sparks myself in the Navy. I ran a radio room on a tin can off South Korea. Now you listen, and you listen good. Those guys are crazy. Hospital crazy, you know what I mean? They just killed 4 people, mister. Just play it straight, and you and your woman be lucky to get out alive. Start anything, you'll both be dead.
I think we ought to put 3 more units here on the south side. It's an awful large area to cover.
I got you. Listen, I got a positive ID in that old couple, Mr. and Mrs. Albert Lockwood, 210 Sutter Street, San Mateo.
Lay this on DMV. Find out the kind of car they own and the license number.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Mr. Fenwick, right?
I heard on the radio about that couple at the auto graveyard. It's my fault. I should have told you. I did see those men. I saw what they were wearing.
Bill, this is Inspector Tanner. He'll take the information.
You've got to get them.
Yes.
Before they kill anybody else, you've got to.
Looks like you finally got to him after all.
Just a little late for the victims, that's all.
Well, he's a victim too, buddy boy. Maybe the worst kind. He's going to have to live with it for the rest of his life.
Attention all units. North Point and the Embarcadero is a 1032. Mistaken identity. Info from Central 4.
Central 4 to radio. Central 4. That's false alarm at 611.
I'll kill you, Harry! I'll kill you!
You answer the phone, and you shut your mouth.
Hello?
Hello, Betty. This is Jane. Good news. I got a sitter for the baby today after all. So I'll bring Sharon over for the party at 3 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
Anything I can bring?
No.
Okay, gotta run. See you at 3.
Why?
You're cute. You know that? You're really cute. Now, the party was supposed to be tomorrow. Now, what were you thinking? The people will come in, they'll see us, they'll call the cops.
No one has to call them. They'll be here soon enough by themselves.
You hear it on the radio?
Cops got a description out on the old man's car. It's bound to be spotted. We gotta move.
Lee, the camper's parked outside. We can take it.
That's a good idea. I'll take you as insurance.
Now, you try to follow. Or call the cops. And she's dead. Hey, that was a very good hit.
Ben, give me the key.
Okay, thanks. Steve.
Yeah.
Confirmation from the Mexican police. They got a stakeout on that Alvarez woman. Good.
Oh, Mike, this is Mr. Thompson. I think you'd better talk to him. He says that...
They've got my wife. Now, who's got your wife? 3 men with guns. They broke into our house. They attacked her, took her away in our car.
What kind of car?
A camper, red. I didn't know if I should call her or not. They could kill her.
License number?
64438N.
All right, Bill, you want to put that on the horn?
Don't say I told you. Please, they'll kill her. I had to trust you.
Put that
They
on
can't
the police
find
radio only. No
Right.
media yet. Oh, take Mr. Thompson into my room where it's quiet.
Mr. Thompson.
And you tell him everything that happened. Honey?
I guess Steve's pretty busy, huh?
Very.
Well, I thought we should have a talk. I guess there's not much point in that either. Mike, would you give these to Steve for me? I won't be needing them. Thanks.
Connie. You see that man in there with Steve?
Yes.
Well, his wife is with those 3 men that you're so concerned about. She's already been attacked by them, and now they're holding her as hostage.
Mike, I don't need any more of your shock treatments.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I didn't ask you to come along just to shock you.
Oh.
No. I happen to know how Steve feels about you, and I just wanted you to see exactly what he has to deal with before you press that argument with him any further, that's all.
All right. I've seen what he does and how he does it.
No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. How would you want him to do his job? Now, he's a professional. He can't work with tears in his eyes when he's looking at a corpse. He can't carry the guilty conscience of the world on his shoulders when he's running after a killer, can he?
Mike, I think this is strictly between Steve and me.
Not when other people's lives depend on it. And they depend on it as long as he's carrying that badge. Connie, you take him or leave him. But don't put a monkey wrench in his head. Don't make him less than he is. And don't get him killed.
Hey, Chickie! This is your town, baby. Find us a hole.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. I got a good one for you, Lee. The shack at the zoo, I was telling Ben about it.
In the middle of a public park?
It's not public there. It's real private. Groundkeeper only goes in that area once a week, and that's on Monday.
Hey, what? You put any gas in that thing?
I was gonna get some today.
Hey, station on the next corner.
Howdy, fill it up?
Regular. Hey, where you going? There's one in the back.
There's a lady in the back.
You're burning oil. You're down about a quart.
Okay, just hurry it up.
Kenny?
What's up?
Don't look now, but you see the guys in the camper? Well, they fit the cons we heard about on the radio. I said, don't look. One's in the men's room. The other's probably in back. Tell the other guys and call the cops.
Listen, call the cops. The ex-cons you heard about on the radio, they're here in the camper.
Okay, that's enough. How much?
Hey, mister, I can't rush it.
I said, how much?
Okay.
Come on, move it!
Be $8.29.
Here, keep the change. I'll just lower the hood.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Ben, he went into the bathroom. He's washing his 12 hands. He gives me a pain right inside my head. Hey, what's going on here?
Just come out of there, mister.
There's one still in their head.
All right, get back. Come on, everyone, get back.
Back.
You're not helping us any. Come on now, step back, all of you. Step back, get back, way back, way back.
Vargas, where'd they go?
Don't hit me.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore. Now listen, they left you here. Can you hear me? They left you here. You don't owe them anything. Vargas, don't pass out on me, Vargas. Where'd they go? Zoo.
Let's get an ambulance.
All units, Great Highway and Sloat. Escaped convicts believed located San Francisco Zoo. Fugitives armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution. They may still have woman hostage. Inspectors 8-1 on scene.
Bravo 13. 13. Zarate, 1032. Armstrong, 1030. 901 to CWB. 13, 10-4, thank you.
Larry, Doug Thompson. Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, Larry, I'm taking my family camping up in Mendocino later today. I wonder, well, you mentioned once you'd let me take that target pistol of yours out sometime and give it a try. Would it be all right if I picked it up now?
Harry, take a detail to the south fence. Where's Tanner?
To the aviary.
We'll have him go around the west. Tell him to watch out for kids.
All right, Bill, this is Steve. Move over with Art to the west side, will you? But look out for the kids. You got that?
Check, Steve.
All right, take another man with you. Right straight through.
Mike.
Yeah.
Thompson.
Maybe he knows something he didn't tell us.
She's in there.
How do you know that?
Something one of them said, I remember. Let me go.
Well, it's something you forgot, too, because I told you we'd get your wife back if you did it our way.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
All right, this is Keller. There's a tool shed at the southeast corner up behind the giraffes. All units converge.
Get him out of this area.
Wilson, Balin, you're surrounded. You can't escape. If you come out, you won't be harmed.
Now you listen to me! We got a woman in here, and she's dead, unless you do exactly what I say. Give me the shoe! Hurry up! Now look, clear the area. And we want a car, unmarked, with the engine running. That's for us and the woman. Now, when we know that you're not following us, we're gonna turn her loose.
Just like they turned that prison guard loose.
All units leave the area. Sirens on. Except Inspectors 35.
Give me a sharpshooter.
Bill, bring in your best sharpshooter.
Okay. It's being done. It's being done.
Bring him down. So you got it?
Get out of the way. He's gonna die.
All over, Mr. Thompson. It's all over. For you, him, and your family. Unless you pull that trigger. Then you go where he's going, and your wife, she tries to tell your daughter why. Is that what you want?
Doug, don't! Please! I can live with it if you can't. But if you can't, if I'm all alone, I don't know.
Somebody asked me why. You want to tell me?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, now get him out of here.
Really makes you wonder, doesn't it?
The time to ask was a long time ago.
Why, you think he might have turned out different?
Like you said, you wonder. But you never know.
It's gonna be a good sunset.
Is it okay to feel something now?
Like what?
Tired.
Oh, no. I've got enough of that feeling for both of us. Uh-oh. Look who's there.
Yeah.
Oh, say, I forgot. Yeah, she couldn't get in.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we had a few words.
You had a few words. Lieutenant, you mind giving me all the information before
Inspectors 8-1, Inspectors 8-1. We have a possible homicide at 917 Bay Street. Will you respond?
No, she's not going to believe this.
Well, she's not going to hear about it.
Oh, come on, there's no way I can get out of here.
Wait a minute. I'm the lieutenant, right?
Right.
Why did I want to become lieutenant? So I could give the orders, right?
Right.
So please, let me start this case on my own, will you, please? And another thing. You got a bottle of wine in the fridge?
Yeah.
Take it out and put the telephone in there. That way, if I call, I can always say nobody answered. Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. On that 917 Bay Street call, we'll respond.
What a lovely surprise.